Sunday, y'all. I am Deep Spawn Logic, and welcome back to another Artist Spotlight Sunday, where I shine the light on incredible independent artists with amazing independent music. Today, I bring to you a 5-year-old boy from Little Rock, Arkansas, who picked up and learned multiple instruments such as a trumpet, piano, drums, and more. This focus and passion led him to be a master artist and performer with music that has passport stamps around the world. Stay with me as I tell you how that also led him to be the CEO of JammaJazz Records Incorporated. Today, I introduce to you multi-instrumentalist, music producer, and recording artist Mr. Gino Goss. The light is charged up and ready, so let's go. At an incredibly early age, Gino wanted to be a drummer. He would turn over 5-gallon buckets and play with marching sticks. Eventually, he picked up the flugelhorn, piano, and mostly all percussion instruments, with trumpet being implemented in elementary school. It makes you wonder who or what influenced him at the time to be so focused on music. He said he had an aunt that played piano, and singing was just a part of every family gathering. In middle school and high school, he was in the marching and concert band, and while in high school, he had the opportunity to play with bands in local clubs. Matter of fact, one of Gino's bands had a chance to have President Bill Clinton, who at the time was governor, was sitting in with them on his sax at a local Little Rock hotspot. It was around that time that Governor Clinton passed a law that underage musicians could play in nightclubs. Over those growing years, he had a chance to be exposed to a variety of sounds from blues and jazz to rock and roll and classical. Gino studied and implemented styles of Miles Davis, Fred Hubbard, and Grover Washington Jr. In college, Gino played with a lot of bands, including touring with the Brown Sugar Band. He was on the road with them for 3 years, having the opportunity to meet and open for artists such as Rick James, Cameo, the Bar-Kays, Tina Marie, the OJs, and many more. All of this experience led Gino to creating more music and sounds all of his own. Being the master artist and performer that he was, Gino formed the band Gino Goss and Jamma Jazz in 2008. In 2009, Almost Famous, their first CD, was met with glowing reviews. Then in 2010, JammaJazz Records was incorporated with a mission to be a true independent artist producing his own sound and to work with other musicians to form a signature sound. While drawing from a wide range of pop, jazz, contemporary, and R&B music, he has been led to create aesthetically rewarding performances which capture and accentuate the warmth, excitement, chemistry, and spontaneity of his shows. Gino's unique sound and style leaves you with a silky, sexy, smooth, and mystical feeling. With such an eclectic taste in music, he is drawn to the beats of Africa and strives to infuse pieces of all to form a melodic and harmonic symphony of sound. This is the Gino Goss and Jamma Jazz experience. Let's talk about the music behind the man. Going through a variety of Gino's music, one thing I can tell you is that he has a vast range of songs with that Gino Goss stamp on it. There is something for everyone, every mood, and every occasion. You are bound to find an array of songs to your liking. Let me share a couple of my favorites with you. We are going to start straight out the gate with Do You Feel Me, which was released in January of this year. This song has a highly energized Latin jazz vibe with an underlying hip-hop feel. You got to get on your feet for this one, and you got to get it on your playlist. Next up, I'm going to talk about a release from 2014 called Night in Rio. This is a beautiful tune to sit out on a beautiful night with a glass of wine looking at the stars. Y'all know I'm always talking about a song with a destination. This melody lands you right in a night of Rio. Little Rock Bumpin'? Well, this is a fine gem right here. This song has a gritty blues and jazz vibe that you will feel in your soul. If you close your eyes, you may find yourself in that smoky jazz lounge with a foot tapping and a constant head groove that just will not stop. This song is definitely one of my favorites. Also, check out the amazing collaborations he has had with artists such as Gary Fuston, Amanda Bellino, Rosella Castino, and many more. With this amazing catalog and extraordinary performances over the past 4 decades, Gino has been recognized for having his music being listened to globally and receiving many awards for his chart-topping music. In 2023, Gino Goss continues to work on and release new music. You can stay updated by following the links in the caption. I asked Gino for a piece of advice or a quote for his fellow independent artists, and he said, "Always be true to yourself." This is a piece of advice that applies to everyone. It is where true happiness lies. Thank you once again for joining me to shine a light on another amazing artist. Do not forget to click those links in the caption and follow Gino Goss. In the caption, you will also find links to the Artist Spotlight Sunday Favorite Picks playlist, which you can find on YouTube and Spotify. Here you will see songs from all the Spotlight artists, including Gino's song, Little Rock Bumpin'. I hope you have an amazing and blessed day, and until next time, hugs and love.